You check your phone, scroll, like, scroll again. An hour passes, and you don't even know where the time went. Sound familiar? Social media is designed to keep you addicted. But what if I told you Stoicism holds the key to breaking free? In this video, you'll learn how ancient Stoic wisdom can help you regain control over your time, attention, and emotions. Let's get started. Social media is the biggest distraction machine ever created. It's designed to keep you hooked, not to help you. Think about it. Infinite scrolling never ends. The dopamine rush of likes keeps you coming back. Algorithms push content that triggers emotions, rage, envy, or fake happiness. And here's the worst part. You're not in control. The moment you pick up your phone, the app decides what you see, what you think about, and how you feel. How a Stoic handled this problem. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, understood the dangers of distraction. As Emperor of Rome, he was surrounded by politics, flattery, and people vying for his attention. But he refused to be controlled by the noise around him. Each morning, before the world could reach him, he wrote in his personal journal, reminding himself of what truly mattered. If a man ruling an empire could block out distractions, what excuse do we have? So, how would a Stoic deal with this? Simple. Detachment. A Stoic trains his mind to be indifferent to what he cannot control. And here's the key. You don't control social media, but you do control your reaction to it. How a Stoic applied this in real life. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, had every reason to feel bitter about life. But instead of focusing on what he couldn't control, he mastered his own mind. Even after gaining freedom, he lived in a modest home, rejected luxury, and refused to let public opinion dictate his thoughts. That's how you should approach social media. Stop chasing validation, likes, or approval. Be indifferent to the noise. Social media's biggest trick is making you compare your life to others. Every post you see is a highlight reel. The best moments, the best photos, the best trips. Meanwhile, you compare their best to your worst, and that's why you feel like you're behind. How a Stoic avoided comparison. Cato the Younger, a Roman statesman, had every opportunity to chase power and wealth, but he deliberately chose to live simply, wearing the same worn-out cloak every day, even in the Roman Senate. He refused luxury, not because he had to, but because he didn't want to be a slave to status or comparison. He lived on his own terms. That's the mindset you need. Stop measuring your life against what others post online. The only comparison that matters is who you were yesterday versus who you are today. If a Stoic had to use social media, he'd follow one simple rule: use it with purpose. How a Stoic applied purposeful living. Seneca, one of Rome's greatest Stoic thinkers, valued time above all else. He was one of the richest men in Rome, but spent his days writing, studying, and reflecting. He believed that the greatest mistake a man could make was wasting time on things that didn't matter. That's how you should treat social media. Use it when necessary, but never mindlessly. If it's not helping you grow, it's a distraction. So starting today, if you go on your phone, think of it as a test. Every time you open an app, ask yourself, is this something I control? If not, don't let it control you. Before you scroll, pause. Is this adding value, or is it stealing your time? Before you post, ask yourself, am I seeking validation, or am I speaking with purpose? Before you react, remember, your energy is yours to protect. The Stoics didn't just avoid distractions, they trained their minds to resist them, and so can you. Master your attention, Master your time, and you'll master yourself. Subscribe for more content on discipline, focus, and the Stoic mindset.